Dreaming is a form of informational alchemy. Dreaming is creativity. Now, I told you that during deep non-REM sleep, we take new memories that we've learned and we fixate them like amber sort of setting a fossil in. And we do that during deep sleep. That saves the individual pieces of the new stuff. Then comes along REM sleep, which happens after deep sleep. And the second phase of memory processing happens. That's where REM sleep starts to fuse all of the things that you've recently been learning with this entire back catalog of information. And so you wake up with a revised mind-wide web of associations that is capable of divining solutions to previously impenetrable problems. So, it's almost, it's like group therapy for memories. That REM sleep gathers in all of the information that you've learned during the day, and everyone gets a name badge. But unlike the waking logical connections that you make already, REM sleep is like a Google search gone wrong. That you insert, let's say, diary of a CEO, and it takes you to page 20. This is dream sleep. Mm-hmm. And it's about some field hockey game in Utah. And you think, hang on a second, but how on earth is that? Well, there was someone who had, they'd found a diary that had been lost, a long time ago. And the guy who'd found it was a famous CEO in the town of this sort of, Utah as he was watching. So it's a distant, non-obvious connection. But it turns out that that's what dreaming is all about. It's almost as though we go to sleep with the pieces of the jigsaw, but by way of dreaming, we wake up with the puzzle complete. And when you start to fuse things that should not normally go together, but when they do, every now and again, cause a marked advance in evolutionary fitness, that is the biological basis of creativity. It's the reason that no one has ever told you, look, Stephen, you should stay awake on a problem. They don't. They tell you to sleep on a problem. And in every language that I've inquired about to date, from French to Swahili, that term, sleeping on a problem or something like it, exists. My point being is the creative benefit of sleep transcends cultural boundaries. It's a common experience of Homo sapiens.
There is an invisible tax on salespeople that no one really talks about enough. The mental load of remembering everything, like meeting notes, timelines, and everything in between. Until we started using our sponsor's product called Pipedrive, one of the best CRM tools for small and medium-sized business owners. The idea here was that it might alleviate some of the unnecessary cognitive overload that my team was carrying, so that they could spend less time in the weeds of admin and more time with clients, in-person meetings, and building relationships. Pipedrive has enabled this to happen. It's such a simple but effective CRM that automates the tedious, repetitive, and time-consuming parts of the sales process.